we meet again. Good morning, precious. Ford. How you doing, baby? Happy Monday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya, when you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe, guys. Look at some of the videos, and if you see anything that you like, anything that hit home for you, anything that made sense, or you just want to show me some love, please share the video, guys. I'm trying to be famous by the end of the year. So your test is today. Calm down, because I'm going to talk to you for a minute. Get your nerves right before we get into it, okay? But it is your test today. Now, I'm getting some new followers. And before I continue, shout out to Lisa House. Thank you so much, you beautiful queen, for sharing my video yesterday. Remember, I get on here and I tell y'all it's just going to take one prominent person, one person of importance, that might even be you, to share my video on their page and other people see it and start. Just off the video she shared yesterday, it's over 100, it's almost 200 views just off the video. Oh my goodness, we worked on her campaign, so she gave me a shout out. We worked on our campaign. Remember, she was running for mayor, and we got that picture, me and the kids. Yep, that baby was in that picture. Yep, me and the kids. I had my children around political campaigns. I wanted them to know what it's like to be, just in case they ever wanted to dip into politics, at least they'll know the inner workings of it, how to start. So I did have them present at a lot of the meetings. They would come with me. I pass out leaflets and stuff like that. Volunteer, pretty much. Thank you, Miss Vicky. Yep, volunteer. So that was nice. Thank you so much. Somebody shared today. So thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. So guys, I got a lot of new people following now. So some of y'all been rolling with me since the beginning of Coffee and Conversation. Some of y'all just not jumping aboard. Y'all know what the hell going on. Just know here, we talk a lot about co-parenting issues. We talk a lot about how you and your baby mama, baby daddy can get along. We talk a lot about things you should look out for your baby. We talk about a lot about prevention. We talk about mental health. We talk a lot about a lot of stuff here, but mainly co-parenting issues and how to have a healthy co-parent relationship. Yeah, so I use my personal because that was the reason why it started. My trauma, my tragedy, what I was dealing with, my family issues. So I don't think I be trying to put my business out in the street or put their business out in the street. That's not the premise.
We are done for.
That is not the premise of what Coffee and Conversation is. But I do use my personal so you will know that it's real. Know that I'm still there. Know that I'm in the thick of it. Know that it's going on around me. Just know that when I come to you from a real place, because this is my truth. Right? So I try to use other people's experiences because I do deal with families in my Attitude Adjustment Youth Program, and I have dealt with families over the years in the jobs that I have held. I do use some of that experience when I bring it to you, meaning that some of the courses that I've taken, for the certificates and stuff that I have for certain things that I talk about, I try to keep it that way you can look it up. So I ain't just throwing nothing out at you. You can look it up. But some of my experience, I don't mind sharing. And then me coming on, I ain't just telling their business because in my mind, my business is already out there. For so many people to be okay with my daughter growing up without a mother, and for so many people to feel comfortable with thinking she's better off without me and my family, as if we just trash and we just fix it, Jesus, fix it. It leads me to believe that my story already out there. People already know about me. So in that case, what I'm saying is already common knowledge, right? So I'm not saying nothing that ain't already been told. I'm filling in the blanks for some people maybe. Yeah, I'm giving some people another side of the story, because chances are, if they're on board, they only know one side of the story. Because if they knew both, they would probably think secondly or think again about not getting involved, being guilty by association, because that's what I call those people. If you know something is not right and is, you got to ask questions. Well, where am I at? Well, where they daddy at? Why they don't come around? Why they don't help? Why you don't ever see? You know, some people that care, that village that I speak of all the time, they get into your business. They want to know what's going on. Why is that family broken? What can I do to help reunite? How can I bring this mother back into this child's life? How can I bring this dad back into? That's how the village speaks. That's the village that I grew up. That's how they talk. So all this, no, don't call your mama, don't call your daddy, you better off without them type stuff. Fix it, Jesus.
What about Salem?
Because see, I was just happy with my youth program. Dealing with the children with behavior issues, having my family meetings, doing my prison tours, having my fundraisers. I was just happy with that. I was just happy with my radio show, Motor City Radio. I was just happy with that. Coming on every Friday at 7 o'clock for that one little hour. Celebrating and promoting my people. I was content with that. I was good just cleaning my buildings with my kids. And my friend. And that guy that I'm going through this mess with, his cousin. Yep, his cousin used to work for me. This after the breakup too. Yeah. Because remember, I don't believe in severing relationships after the breakup. Yeah, you should still be friends with whoever you was friends with, even if you met them while you was with that person. What you gonna stop being their friend for? You ain't break up with them. They ain't cheat on you. You ain't fall out with them. So why would you? Yeah, I know loyalty. People got to pick a side. But why do you have to pick a side? You just got to have discretion moving forward. Certain events you might can invite one, two, can't invite the other. Or if they are mature adults, you can invite them. And if they've healed from the relationship, they should be okay being there together. Fix it, Jesus. We got to grow up. Especially if you're trying to raise people. You got to be grown first. So, hey, baby, how you doing? Yep, I was good at just being a girl. Doing my little paintball and my drywall and paint jobs. I was okay with just doing that. Yeah. I was okay with just selling my book. Dysfunctional family not. Oh, I don't do my... Yeah, I was happy with just selling my book. Working on the trailer for it. Yep, my kids, they was working on the trailer with me. We had filmed a couple scenes. Yeah. But I was happy with just writing up the trailer part and filming it and having my kids be a part of that and promoting my book and just, yeah, I was happy just doing that. Yeah, I was happy just volunteering. When y'all be seeing me volunteer at different places. I was happy just being a parent. Yep. Yep. Like, I didn't mind getting up in the morning. All that hustle and bustling and getting in traffic, getting stuck and pulling in to drop them off at school right behind somebody who got like 10 kids and they taking their time getting out the car and I'm mad and I'm fussing. I'm gonna be late for work. I love that shit. Being caught up in rush hour traffic, coming to pick them up, and they in the school lollygagging and playing with their friends, and I'm mad because I gotta go somewhere else. I love that. Me mad because they friend mom and daddy was no show, and now they need a ride home. And oh, I gotta be somewhere in 20 minutes. I got just enough time to drop you off at break. Get in the car. I love that. So yeah, my life was complete, pretty much. Yep. I was good. How things were. Yep. I was okay. Yep. I was okay. I didn't have to do coffee and conversation. Yeah, coffee and conversation didn't start until after everything. This is the after effect of what I've been going through. Yeah, I didn't have no idea that I wasn't trying to get up in the morning and talk to people about how to have a good relationship with their baby mama and baby daddy, and I can't stand mine. It's like that wasn't. I swore I couldn't stand him or his mom. That baby was the only thing and the only reason why I was cordial. She was the only reason. If it wasn't for that baby, man. But that's what it is when you a parent. When you break up, you put the baby first. So your personal feelings and stuff, you got to put that. So I did that. Yeah, I did that. I healed. I found closure. I moved on. And you got to do all three after a breakup in order for you to be able to forgive. Yeah. So for me to have done all of that, I mean, yeah, I didn't think I had to go start a show to tell people how to get along. I thought we was getting along. I thought we was raising her together. We was sharing her equally. We was working together. I mean, I thought, even without words, we was moving. You know, we was moving without words. Yeah. So I wouldn't have never came on to get up here every morning to tell y'all how to get along with y'all baby mama, baby daddy, and talk to y'all about manipulation techniques and nothing like that for the last 4 years. I never would have thought, because it never would have happened. It was no reason to create. I never thought that I'd create a program for 8 weeks to teach you how to do that. How to get a better relationship with your baby mama and baby daddy. Yep. Who knew that y'all didn't forgive each other? Who knew? Who knew that y'all wasn't working together? Yeah. Who knew that y'all wasn't sharing that baby? Who knew that y'all wasn't respecting one another and still had a little love and respect? I thought everybody was getting along, man. Who knew? Who knew all this was going on? That baby was being manipulated and being abused, and who knew? Who knew that other parent was making that baby choose? Who knew? So yeah, when for me to create an 8-week parent workshop, fix it, Jesus. I wouldn't have done all that. I wouldn't have had to do all that. I was happy with my life being the way that it was. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to experience nothing that would cause me to birth these things, but it is what it is. Yeah. And I just hope that my experience helps somebody. Yeah, me talking about my business and putting it out here, I hope that it actually helps somebody. I hope somebody's family is healed as a result of it. I hope somebody go get mental health treatment as a result of watching my videos. I hope somebody apologize to their child for doing something, whatever they did to them years ago. Because, yeah, that's the type of stuff that had them sitting on the couch at the age of 40 trying to figure it all out. Yeah, you done took his daddy out of his life. And, your baby don't know what to do. They have him struggling in relationships. Well, a lot got to do with you taking daddy out of his life. Let's start with that. So, yeah, you got girls having daddy issues with their daddy in their life. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be coming on telling business. Most of the stuff I talk about is already in the book. All the abuse and everything that I went through in the marriage, it was in the book. And I think that's partially why him and his mama did what they did with the baby. Because, see, somebody sitting back laughing at me going through what I'm going through, laughing at the fact that me and my kids going through what we're going through. Somebody thinks it's funny and entertaining. Yeah, and the same as you. They laughing at the fact that you don't have a relationship with your baby and they got control of that baby's mind and got that baby under there. Yeah, they laughing. They think this is a game. Pretty much. You know what I mean? So your livelihood, the trauma that you and your family has suffered, the destruction, the brokenness of your man, all my kids suffering from depression as a result of it. They would never fully heal from the psychological damage that this has caused. Yeah. And I pray that they get help to try. Yeah. So, yeah, I ain't trying to put no business out there. It's already out there. It's already out there. So, y'all, today your test. Because I ain't forgot. I want you to name the 22 manipulation techniques we talked about this segment. The 22 manipulation techniques we talked about that your baby mama, baby daddy can possibly be using on the child to get back at you. And I want you to name just one adverse effect as a result of as time moves on. Because remember, we're taking the manipulation techniques from your 9th grade year. Now, 4 years later, we're looking at the end result. We're looking at the product. We're looking at how your child has developed as a result of these manipulation tips. So some of them, because all y'all not going to have the same answer for a few of them, because some of these manipulation tips, as we learned, cause 3 or 4 different adverse effects. I know. Can't we all just get along? So y'all got to go. I'm about to be late. So that's your test. Name the 22 manipulation techniques that we discussed in this segment, and name just one adverse effect that it could have on your child as a result of it being used. And y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversations with Your Girls. I gotta get over there to that ceiling and finish that work. I'm out.